Service level monitoring enables you to monitor the performance of the service desk team against the defined service level agreements. When you implement the Cloud SM solution, a few sample service level targets are configured already. You can modify these sample targets to meet the targets defined in your environment. Let's begin by reviewing some service level targets that are configured out of the box. From the Manage menu, click Tools and then click the Service Desk Channel button. Scroll down and select Service Level Targets. A service level target takes into account time to calculate whether actions on a ticket comply with existing agreements. A service level metric defines what action must be performed before the defined time lapses. The list displays existing service level targets. Scroll down the list to view the other targets. The majority of the service level targets are related to incident tickets, although there are a few sample service level targets here that are related to change, service request, and problem tickets. Let's look at an existing service level target that is configured out of the box. From the list, we'll select the target, Medium Priority Incident Response Time. This service level target is related to response time, 24/7, base metric. In the matching conditions, we see that this service target applies when the ticket type is incident and when the ticket priority code is 3. Now click the Threshold Rules tab. The threshold is the maximum time that can lapse before the system initiates a defined action. In this example, if there is no response to the ticket within 105 minutes of logging the ticket, an email notification is sent to the group that the ticket is assigned to. Next, let's take a look at the second threshold rule. Here, we see that if the time lapsed after the ticket is logged is equal to or greater than 120 minutes, another email notification is sent to the assigned group. This is a violation threshold, meaning that the agreement has been violated. Let's see how analysts are impacted by these service level agreements. We'll log in as Joe, our service desk analyst, to examine an incident ticket. The Tickets Needing Attention section lists tickets that are approaching service level target violation, or tickets that have already violated a threshold. Select an incident ticket to view more details. Click the breadcrumb, Service Level Activity, to view the details of the service level targets that apply to this ticket. We see that the Medium Priority Incident Response Time service level target has applied to this ticket. The status of the target is in progress. Remember, you cannot modify the out-of-the-box threshold rule, but you can unrelate an existing threshold rule or add a new threshold rule. Let's add a new threshold rule to this existing service. We'll log in as the administrator, Nick, and navigate to Service Level Targets. Select the Medium Priority Incident Response Time target and click the Threshold Rules tab. We want the new threshold rule to apply when greater than 60 minutes. Select the logical operator, greater than, and enter 60 in the threshold value field. In the Action to Perform field, you define what the system should do when the threshold is breached. The actions you can take are no action, assignment, email notification, or phone notification. Remember, phone notification is not a bundled service. You can purchase this service from an external service provider. In this case, we don't want the system to perform an action if the threshold is breached, so we'll select no action. Set the sort order to 1, and click Apply Changes. Refer to the Documentation Wiki under the Learn menu to learn more about configuring service level targets.